Hello dear students, good morning all of you. Welcome to Chatty Coaching classes. We are learning your 9th mathematics chapter, that is real numbers. In this chapter we have studied how to convert the rational numbers into p by q form, or either how to write them into decimal form. Today we are going to see the properties of irrational numbers, though we have already seen the properties of rational numbers. The irrational numbers and rational numbers together made the real numbers. We have seen the properties of rational numbers, whereas today we are going to learn the properties of irrational number. See on a board, properties of irrational number. First property is addition or subtraction of rational numbers with irrational number is irrational number. If we do the mathematical operation addition and subtraction or rational number with irrational number, the product we will get will be the irrational number. We have to just keep in mind addition and subtraction of rational number with irrational number is irrational. ठीक है? Addition or subtraction of rational number with irrational number is irrational number. Second property is multiplication or division of non-zero. The meaning of non-zero. Suppose a is the rational number, then it will not be equal to 0. Okay? The number which is not equal to 0 known as non-zero number. Keep in mind, I have already told the meaning of non-zero. The number, the value of number which is not equal to 0 called as non-zero numbers. ठीक है? See, second, multiplication and division of non-zero rational number with irrational number is irrational number. Again, the mathematical operations like multiplication and division of non-zero rational number with irrational number. See, non-zero rational with irrational is irrational. ठीक है? Multiplication or division of non-zero rational number, the number which is other than 0, whose value is not equal to 0, number with irrational number is always an irrational number. And see, the third property of irrational number, addition, subtraction, division and multiplication. These four are the mathematical operations of two irrational numbers. In these two properties, we have seen these two properties for rational and irrational, both the numbers, and here we are seeing the product of addition, subtraction, division or multiplication of two irrational numbers can be either rational or irrational number. We can't solidify, we can't define really that the addition, subtraction, division and multiplication of two irrational number, the product will be either irrational or rational. We can't define either it is whether it is rational or irrational. So, the product of addition, subtraction, division and multiplication of two irrational numbers can be either rational or irrational. See, I am explaining again properties of irrational numbers. We have already studied the property of rational numbers. There are three properties of irrational number. Addition and subtraction of rational number with irrational number is always a irrational number. Multiplication or division of non-zero rational number with irrational number is always a irrational number, and mathematical operation like addition, subtraction, division and multiplication of two irrational number will be either a rational number or irrational number. These three are the properties of irrational number. You have to take down all these properties in your notebook. After that, we will see the point properties on order relation on real numbers. See, we have already seen the order relation of real numbers. Okay. In previous video lectures, we have already seen the order relation of real numbers. What we have to study is properties on order relation. ठीक है? We have to study the properties on order relation of real numbers. See, there are total 4 properties we are going to study. I am explaining one by one. You have to write it in your notebook. See, first, if a and b are two real numbers, if A and B are two real numbers, they can be anything, then only one relation hold good. Which one? Either A is equal to B, A is greater than B, or A is less than B. These are the relation. ठीक है? If we have to show the relation between two numbers, what we can say? Two numbers are equal, one number is greater or one number is smaller. So, if A and B are two real numbers, they can have this three relation. Only one of relation in between these three. Which are these three relations? A is equal to B, A is greater than B, and A is less than B. We will move towards the next property of order relation on real numbers. If A is less than A, if A is the number which is less than B and B is less than C, ultimately we can say A is less than C, because if A is the smallest number, then it will be the A is less than C, because A is less than B, B is less than C, then we can say A is less than C because here A is the smallest number. See the next property, third one, if A is less than B, then A plus C is less than B plus C. If A is the number which is less than B, if you add any random number to it, we will add C, and the product of A plus C will be always smaller because A is less than B. Okay, and product of B plus C will be always greater because B is the greater number than A. So we are adding same term to both the numbers, that is A and B. So if A is less than B, then A plus C is less than B plus C. This is the third property. And fourth, last property on order relation of real numbers is if A is less than B. Okay, if A is less than B and C is greater than 0, C is the any number which is greater than 0, then A into C is less than B into C. See, what we are going to see is, if A is less than B, if A is the number which is smaller than B and C is greater than 0, then AC is less than BC, and similarly if C is less than 0, then AC will be bigger than BC. Okay, we have seen the four properties. What are they? If A and B are two real numbers, then only one of the relation hold good. Which are the relation? Either A is equal to B, or A is greater than B, or B is greater than B, A is less than B. They will hold only one relationship in between these three. Next is, if A is less than B and B is less than C, then ultimately A is less than C. Then if A is less than B, then A plus C is less than B plus C, because A is the smallest number, the value of A is small than B. Next, fourth one, if A is less than B, then here we see the two conditions. If C is greater than 0, then AC is less than BC, and if C is less than 0, then AC is greater than BC. Today we have seen properties of irrational number along with properties on order relation on real numbers. After that we will see square root of negative number. Suppose we have to calculate the square root of 5. See, suppose we have to calculate, we will assume it, okay, we will calculate it, okay. Suppose we will do like this, then it will become negative 5. So, okay, we have to calculate the square root of negative number. Suppose minus 5 is the number and we have to calculate the square root. Then we have to take the square of this, then square root will be removed and it will be minus 5, and negative number can be the square. Okay. So we know that the square of real number is always non-negative. We always know that the square of square of non-negative, the square of real number is always non-negative. The square can't be negative of any number. It means that square of any real number never be negative. We already know that the square of any real number can't be negative, but in this case it comes false. So minus 5 or under root of minus 5 is not a real number. Hence what we can say, hence square root of negative real number is not a real number. Hence from this what we can say, the square root of negative number is not a real number. We will stop here today. I hope you are studying very well and good. Now in next video lecture we will solve your practice set 2.2. Take care of yourself. Do study. Thank you.